Guys, it don't happen again. Honestly, our politicians, they use us to dey play, as in, they use us to dey play ball like table tennis. Our politicians, the way they misbehave, for the whole of Africa. Now, Nigeria politicians, now they come worse pass. Well, my people, without wasting una time, me get this particular video when I go just like make una watch right now with me. This one are from Senior Special Assistant and Media Publicity to Mohammed Okoroko Buhari. Well, guys, una remember 2015 now, Buhari biggest promise to Nigerians. He can say go fight insecurity. Like all these Boko Haram terrorists, all these bandits, Fulani herdsmen. Because for the good 8 years when Mohammed Okoroko Buhari take rule Nigeria now, the only thing when Buhari achieve now be to the borrow money. The money will be like say my Buhari borrow for these 8 years, and audio Boko Haram now we dey hear every day say them catch. If you want to hear the biggest one, they will say repented Boko Haram. And meanwhile, no Boko Haram deserve to say don't repent. Which can repent with that one? After you don't give how many souls RYP? Well, my people are beg, make I leave and make una watch this video, and I beg, make una not fail to just help me share and make it go viral. Together, Nigeria will become great again. Make una enjoy yourself with this very video. I will see you now for the next update coming out soon. Respect, one love.
I mean, looking at how much there have been spent on fighting insecurity in Nigeria, one major promise that the president has made to Nigerians, and budgets now going into, it was initially in the region of billions, now is in the region of trillion naira, and northwest of the country still remain a hotbed. In April of this year alone, Mr. Garba Shehu, there is a security outfit that has put the figure of injured people in Nigeria to about 241, with over 380 incidents that have happened in the country and over 300 people that have been kidnapped in this country. This is a country that spent trillions of naira on fighting insecurity, and where the president is saying, as a former general who has a capability to arrest insecurity in Nigeria, and yet people are still facing these kind of security challenges. Some of the highways in Nigeria are impossible, not because the roads are bad, well, that may be on one hand, but because you cannot just drive on those roads because of the issue of insecurity. In fact, we have had generals that have been killed on the Kaduna highway.
Well, if you are looking at statistics, you can make the choices you can make your choices as to which ones to believe. If you look at the global terrorism index, what they are saying is that in the year 2022, killings by terrorists had declined by 92% in Nigeria. This is a major achievement. The question is, has President Muhammadu Buhari eliminated crime? No, he has not eliminated crime in Nigeria. And show me one world leader in the space of 4, 8 years, or even 30 or 50 years, who has reduced crime to zero level in their own country. So I'm not making excuses. There are still incidents here and there. In the Northwest in particular, you call it a hotbed. A few areas, yes, are worrisome. But a lot of it has been cleaned up. And the thing to judge the president, on these matters is, what is the response of the administration when incidents such as this happen? It's not complacency or an caring attitude. No, the armed forces of this country have been equipped, have been fully mobilized, and training is ongoing. 2 months ago, he just acquired 700 trucks for the movement of troops. 700 trucks. So therefore, they are fully mobile. Incidents do happen, and in a number of these instances, the response is immediate, and in a number of cases, arrests are made and bandits are eliminated.
Mr. Shehu,
where they are
this is going to be my final question on security, so that I can move on 1 or 2 issues before we wrap up. And I mean, I'm not making reference to what the president didn't say he would do. I mean, what he did not promise. We're talking about the things he specifically, and we're starting with security, which is like his major, his core, where a lot of people believe that there was a huge insecurity in the land when he was getting into office, and they believe him. That as a former general, in fact, Bola Tinubu had said, made examples of generals in several parts of the world who, at the time that the people needed them, they came and rescued the people. And he made reference that Buhari is the general that Nigeria needed in 2015. And a lot of people believed your party, the APC. The question I'd like you to answer, Mr. Shehu, tonight is, in all of these promises and in all of this undertaking, in all the monies that have been spent, give us one aspect of insecurity that you would say or beat your chest as a government that the president has resolved with a tone of finality.
Boko Haram terrorism was an existential threat. Boko Haram today is an occasional threat. It's been quashed. They had carved out a territory of their own and made it an independent state of their own with their system of administration, laws, and taxation. Go and check the map. That territory, the Boko Haram Caliphate, the headquarters, has disappeared from the Nigerian map. So, look, let's not make pretenses about it. Criticism will come because it goes with the territory. But the President Muhammadu Buhari, when he was coming in 2015, the biggest threat this country had faced was Boko Haram terrorism, and he has rolled it back.
There are those who would disagree with you, Mr. Shehu, that, I mean, a few days ago, a few weeks ago, Boko Haram is still abducting and killing people in Yobe State and in some part of the northeast region of the country. Well, I mean, let's look at, for example, an area like the economy, and we will look at what has been done and perhaps what is going to be left undone, or what, how the government of Buhari will be leaving the country.
Yeah, the president, after he voted, actually showed to the public where he actually cast his vote, and this may raise question whether it's right for the president to have done that.
I tried to scream, but my